Which camera do I look at?
My name is Isabel, and I'm in 2nd grade. Austin.
Clay Collinger, 6th grade, Shelton.
Well, I'm actually from Australia.
She was behind the curtain.
Sleeping Beauty.
They're sitting on the very front of that chair.
They weren't figuring out the problem for me at my old school. Everyone, no matter where they are, is in one math class, and you're all doing the same thing, no matter if you're better or worse.
There are some times where I struggle and I can't figure it out, but the teachers will sit down and work with me. And I struggled for a little while in math this year, but my teacher helped me, and we worked through it, and now I'm a pro at it. So, yeah.
Well, she helps me with my math, and she says that if you need help, ask me. This school is all about help.
I really struggled with grammar at my old school, really struggled. I didn't finish the tests at all. I didn't understand anything they were saying. It was moving so quickly that I felt like they were the lesson was done before I even got a chance to write something down.
The biggest difference I feel like, and this is probably this, I don't know if this is the case, but it feels like for me, it feels like the teachers here care more about my success. At my old school, the teachers, they want you to succeed, but it wasn't like something that they really, worried about because there were so many other people. But here, what I love is I feel like the teachers take it personally.
My learning difference is dyslexia and ADHD, and I came here and I figured out that other people had the same learning differences I had.
He was having trouble learning to read, and it was really hurting his self-esteem. He was very down on himself because his friends were learning, and this was only kindergarten, and he already felt bad.
We decided to come to Shelton because we wanted to thrive in the classroom and not just survive.
I feel really confident. When I write things now, I don't feel like everyone's gonna look at it and be like, oh my gosh, this girl misspelled the entire thing. I don't mind people reading my stuff now.
Shelton's taught me so much, and it's changed my life. Here, I know it, I get it, and I'm not struggling at all.
I hadn't been here 2 days before I realized I'm so comfortable here. They make work fun, and I've got some really lovely friends.
I'm the same level as the other people in my class, and that makes me feel good.
And when you can get a kid that has struggled learning to read to learn, they're fascinated. They never knew that they could take their history book home, read a chapter, understand it, and be able to talk about it the next day.
When we can work things out, and I can help him, and it's not a showdown, it just makes our lives together that much better.
There's no judgment at all. We're all here for the same reason, to be taught the way we need to be taught, and we're all like a big family here.
And sometimes I actually like the homework that we get, because sometimes we get word searches and all those fun things.
When I want to talk with her, she just talks to me in a quiet way and makes me understand, and easy.
Well, he's just like Dad. He has my exact profile in terms of strengths and weaknesses. So, he's, just as I am, he's acutely dyslexic, struggles with reading and writing abilities, but is extremely bright.
Well, I have dysgraphia, and my old school would not let me do everything on the computer. So I came here thinking I might have a better home, and I found one at Shelton.
I tell people it's been a life-changing event for not just for Max, but for me too. Having a child now who wants to read, who wants to write, and there's no fight over it. There's no me trying to figure out how to make things better, because I don't know. The teachers here did and do. And if he did not have Shelton in his life, he would have been shoved off into the side.
Just got an email from a student, 4.0, his first semester in college, playing a D1 sport, and just so excited. And I remember when he came in the door and couldn't read, write, spell, and cried every day for an entire year before he felt comfortable learning. Those are the stories that are so powerful here at Shelton. It's just pretty amazing.
Don't be scared, because when you meet people, you'll start feeling like you belong.
Beyond my wildest dream, no doubt about it, that to watch the progression of this school under the great leaderships that we've had over the years has been phenomenal, really. And I knew Dr. Shelton initially. She's the one who actually tested my son when the school started, really. And so it's been interesting to see, in the early days, people didn't know how to spell dyslexia and didn't know exactly what it was. And now, of course, with a school of this caliber, people can't hardly wait to get in if they have a child that needs some help.
Happy 40th anniversary, Shelton!
I don't want to brag, but my teachers love me.